All right, everybody, we're talking about Moloch and Moses. I think one of the things that is different between the ways of the Canaanites and the ways of Moses is this idea of intimacy, right? Um, there's no intimacy in the world of the Canaanites, in the world of Moloch. Um, but there's real intimacy in the Torah, in the God of the Torah. At one point in time, the God of the Torah can just say the most tender things. And the other point, he's just like, kill him all. Ah. um, I think this is about holiness, actually, but embracing the contradictions or whatever. But the ways of the Canaanites and the ways of Moloch is really materialistic. It is. It's completely and totally materialistic. Like if you are of the ways of Moloch, then you're gonna brag that you have a Bugatti. I got a Bugatti. What do you got, bitch? Ooh. Like that's the ways of Moloch right there. There's no intimacy there. If we go to Uruguay, right? What does Uruguay say? Uruguay says it's all about the present moment, and I think Moses would agree. But there's no value in the intimacy, the private intimacy of the present moment. Because the ways of the Phoenicians is all about statusing. It's all about, I got more money than you. The ways of the Phoenicians is really about dynasty. The same thing that you see in this Dune story. It's all about dynasty. It's all about the passing on of your DNA. See, materialistic. If you were to write a book about anything, let's say you were a fisherman and you love to fish and you just wanted to write a book about fish. You fucking love fish and fishing. And you wrote this book and it has all this great knowledge about fishing within it. Who would you be more close to? An ancestor who doesn't give a damn about fishing? Or somebody who has nothing to do with your DNA and they fucking love your book. They love fishing and they read your book, and it's about the heart. It's about intimacy. The relationship between two peoples or three or more in the moment. And I think that's what you get with Moses. It's family is a spiritual word. Friendship is a spiritual word. When that moment comes, you're either going to be quick or you're dead. And you're either going to be a friend or you're not. No matter how much boisterous mouth no matter how much of a boisterous mouth you have. It's all about the reality of the present moment. Either somebody respects you or they don't. They can say they respect you, but they might not act on it. And their betrayal of you may be a shock, but if you looked at their behavior beforehand, then it shouldn't have been a shock. Because you had false intimacy with another person. You wanted to be loved so much because you don't want to be lonely. That you wanted to be loved so much that you engage in false intimacy with another. While they're just playing your ass. Giving you a Phoenician face. Yeah, no, I totally think you see this intimacy in the Torah, right, with Yahweh. Like some of the lines that Yahweh has towards the people, towards the Jews, are just so precious and gentle. And I mean, because the Bible is a funny book. It's not what it appears to be, and it's dry, it's boring compared to the Sumerian stuff, right? Even though I think Moses agreed with the Sumerian stuff, he disagreed with the style. Because they went too far. Like once I started reading that Sumerian stuff, I was just like, OMG, this is like right in my face. And I was surprised, I was disappointed at all the so-called scholars of our day that couldn't see any of this stuff. But it was obvious to me that the writer was being impious. He was making fun of Ninurta. But Ninurta was incapable of intimacy because he was stupid. I mean, that's why I totally see, like, the Book of Enoch. The writer of the Book of Enoch was totally understood what the writers of the Torah were saying. That's why the Book of Enoch totally belongs in the canon. Oh my God. That guy was brilliant. But he wouldn't want to be in the canon. I totally believe that. Because it's about intimacy. Like he wants a relationship with you, regardless of whether it's official. Shit. Oh.